Welcome to another Wellness Wednesday. And here again with you is your lady Lily, Mama Lily of Africa, as I'm popularly called, and your everyday counselor. So today, on this Wellness Day, I'm very late to talk about strong-willed people. So from my few years of experience here on earth, I've had to encounter different kinds of people, and especially strong-willed people. A lot of people want to take the lead, they want to win, they want to have their ways. And then I just thought to analyze this behavior and see how far it actually eventually leads. Yes, so for people who are strong-willed, and the majority of people are, and I tell you, people are not push arounds. You don't see people just chasing after things because everybody has an idea in their head that they want to manifest. So when you see people run around people, know that those people are really much more powerful. I mean spiritually powerful, meaning that they don't control physically, they don't force their way on people, but people just know they have to follow because there's something to benefit. So, and from my own culture, coming from where I was born and grew up, that is in Africa, Nigeria, most people we have this attitude of survival of the fittest. So everybody is strong-willed. Like most people want to survive. They don't want to oppress you, but they want to survive. So, but so the general behavior is mostly, if I'm not winning, then no one is gonna win. Like I can't let others win. The other day I went for one of our events, also Nigeria. We had more vendors than we even had participants. Because people who have nothing to gain from that event would rather not show up. They always think that if they have to show up, they have to gain. So stronger people always feel like it's either my way or highway to the grave. Like, but they forget that people allow them to have their way most times are just extending grace to them. Some are not even afraid of them, but they just want them to, to be able to carry on. Well, I don't want to bore you and I don't want to waste your time on this, so I'll just quickly tell you some of the advantages of becoming a strong-willed person. It might seem like I'm actually confusing you, but I just want you to listen and understand where I'm going. One of the advantages for strong-willed people is that they don't get along with people. Yes, starting with their parents. They make it difficult for their parents to leave instructions because they feel that we're all equal. No, but there's always a captain, and where there is a captain, and most times if your parent is a strong-willed person, the kids are strong-willed person, they end up in my units, like mental health space like this, because they cannot get along with their parents just because they just don't want to extend grace to someone who is higher or who came before them. So they also don't get along with their siblings. They're always like, oh no, selfish. They also don't get along with their colleague. So the advantages, which of course is a big disadvantage, like I'm having my way, but I'm going through a lot. You lose opportunities, you struggle a lot, you stay stagnant you stay stagnant because instead of humbling yourself and giving others grace so that we all can go peacefully, people always make a whole lot of trouble out of nothing, and eventually they lose their opportunities, or they have to leave home early. Like, no, I want to go, I can't wash the dishes, I can't be told all the time to clean the house. to do the laundry. I'm going to move into my own house. Interesting. When you move into your own house, you're going to have to work to pay your own bills. You're going to pay your own rent, and you're going to feed yourself. And the money you should have saved while you've humbled yourself and stayed under the leadership of someone, now you're in charge of your own life, but you're going to work really hard to survive. And it's going to slow your growth. So on this Wellness Wednesday, I really don't want to bore you with a long talk, but I want to encourage us all that being strong-willed is good, but I'm not here to judge to say if it's an advantage or a disadvantage. I know you'd like to hear that it's an advantage, but be the judge. If after having my way all the time, I'm pushed away from opportunities because I don't want to extend grace, I don't want to humble myself. You need to see how some strong-willed people who have not even, they don't even know what it is to manage anything, how they mistreat leadership. Like, I can always be there, so don't, I put it to you, they give you orders even when you're the one paying the bills, to eventually put you in a bad place, and you will think, oh, my village people after me. No, it's you. Work on you. Learn to extend grace to others. Learn to be patient with people. Learn to forgive people. Learn to humble yourself and carry on, and don't feel intimidated. And sometimes you don't always have to be the winner. You don't have to always have to be the one making the profits. Dress up, come out, even when you have no profit to make. It's not a waste of time, because someone is going to do that for you someday, even when they don't all have to make profits, or even when they don't have something to gain. I really wish that we will all be well in our mental states, and that will eventually be an evidence with the results that we get out of life, because then we'll be able to achieve our small goals. For some people, it will be marriage. If you don't stop, sometimes you will never conquer. Don't think there are no good people out there. You first be the good person and calm down. Children, even children, when they come, like, oh, I don't love anybody, I love my children. Your children are going to deal with you. Like, you will be nice to them, but they will give you hell, and you're going to have to handle them gracefully. And children too, like, oh, I don't love my parents, they stress me too much. Your friends, your wife, even your own children. So we all need to extend grace to ourselves. I want us all to live well. Manage your strong will. You can. We have control. We are humans. We are not animals. We can control ourselves and just smile and live well. So before I leave you today, I just want you to put your will in check so that you will not attract unnecessary battles on your journey. Yes, so that you can have a smoother and easier journey here. Your ego might be bruised sometimes, most times, because you think, no one can talk to me like this. No. You want to straighten people up because you don't want anyone to bruise your ego. But it's not necessary. Just put your will in check. Manage your ego. So before I leave you, I just want to tell you that you've got this. You can, because I want to see you winning. I want to see you sharing true happiness, true fulfillment, and I want us all to win together. Make sure to share this post. Yes, keep your will in check. Share this post. Tell people about Mama Lily of Africa and what I share on this Wellness Wednesday. Put your comments. Support my channel. I love to support people. I don't have to know them, and for those I know, they know I support them. So support me. Give me a thumbs up. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm also looking forward to your comment, because sometimes when you put a thumbs up, I don't know who did, but if you put a comment, I'll know you are the one and that you're listening to me. Thank you for being a part of this journey, and I pray that we all stay well. See you on my next one.